Right now we gotta upgrade the puppy.
Assist you. Always a pleasure.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospital.
Just looking at stuff.
Fatality in all Vernworth.
There's so much shit on me.
You know where to find me.
I want to try the thing. I want to try to use the axe cart.
Gather round, gather round.
Because it is an achievement to use it.
Life is...
Oi there, friend! Care to help a fellow? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to live? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business.
Well,
I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again.
like why didn't I got him
The
out?
trouble is, there are still monsters about. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in... I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Then come find me. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time. See, come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear.
We need only deliver it to the intended recipient.
You'll like to run? Should the cart be assailed, 'twill be your job to drive the beasts off.
Yeah, I'm trying to use it and this guy won't leave me alone.
I've got to focus.
This ox cart's bound for Mel. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
You said you was covering my fare.
My bed calls and I shan't resist.
We found a chest. Let us examine what it has to offer.
Get the fuck out of here. Let's cut the achievement for that. I'll cut. Hey, we're here.
I've got to focus.
I'm about ready for a break.
Quest. This one.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never...
That guy has an outfit.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look? Well met, sir.
Too bad I don't have any good pants. This has to go to Peppy.
How might I be? Always a pleasure.
Then now Peppy can carry more stuff.
Heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
I'd be glad to talk when I'm off duty.
I grow restless when I do the same.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see.
Yeah, that's the what I fucking tell you to do it.
Enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
What am I doing? You couldn't see the letters there. That's good. Without delivering the letter, it can make it deliver the letter to Leonard. Guess I gotta go to Leonard.
I'm in fine fettle today.
What am I to do?
I trust all's well, so...
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of...
I hate when that happens.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm on...
Is there aught I can do for you?
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for it.
Well, the problem is I don't know who Lena is.
How might I...
Lena? Lena? Lena, oh, okay, something up there. Yoink.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today. Yes? Is there some...
Nope, I'm trying to find Lena.
Can't say I've any tidings to
I'm always willing to lend a help.
Wait, there's no one in here. Not even that lady's in here. I'm guessing
I'd be glad to talk.
How glad I am to see you. What brings you here, my friend?
You a traveler? I used to be a sellsword, see? If you're
Oh there. Fair.
See, the thing is, I don't know what fucking Lena looks like, so it's like...
Do be quick,
Best keep your distance. It isn't safe.
Looking for work?
Hail, if you've a moment to
Oh, yeah,
spare,
Lena.
I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of... What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers...
Yeah.
I'd like to enlist... I've prepared some explosive casks, and let... A sword? Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margit, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Shall we report our results?
We're not gonna go over here. Now I gotta go over here. Bleh. I like how that first jump, I just fucking overshot it and just fell in the water. That one lady's not there. She's not at the town. I can't get away from now.
That Lady Margit's a kindly sort. Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily... You must make sure your aim is true. Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the sword.
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
Would it be funny if I just throw it in the river?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
Yay!
Not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
I imagine that next time I play this game, I'm just gonna be like evil and just do like whatever I can to ignore people. And just let everyone die. Let's learn it. Okay, apparently.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts.
Why are you poisoned?
And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
Our task is complete. Outstanding.
An achievement to be proud of.
It is vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on.
Here to ask aught of me.
There's
Beep
a
boop.
letter here.
Ah, excellent find.
I like how it's called Pawn Number Mag. So I'm gonna have to like, you know.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every. Shall we report our results?
Oh. Weird. No bonk! Why you bonk?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
You've my gratitude for the work you've...
Okay, cool.
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for.
No bonkage. No bonk. I think I can scatter out of here now. Okay, what are my next quests? Now that you insisted, I gotta report back to Brent! The art good in the box. Sven seems to pay you. This is just a wait. Scaly invaders. I have to return them to a few days. Cage magistrate. I guess we can do this.
I couldn't live with myself.
We gotta get out of the town now. Take the cart back. I couldn't find a lady. I couldn't find her again. I'm sure I ran into her some fucking time. Alright, where's the ox?
What did he say his name was again? The lad's in Vermouth now.
Apologies.
Ox got supersized. The roast got in far early in the morning, but if you arrive too late, take a fast dive until the next.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
This ox cart's bound for the...
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Let's see where we get attacked. Oh, we're gonna be A-okay. Hey, we're okay.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Ah, returned.
Don't check your
How did
face.
you fare on the journey to Melv? Splendid. You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination.
I need pants. Like, I need to wear pants.
Tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've...
Ox carts seem a convenient
How the head mine
choice
hole
for
was in?
longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
Nice, Ben.
Hi. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition. I say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? Have you seen many places? How I envy you. I long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother won't allow it. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that only makes me question her judgment all the more. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people?
Foreshadowing what's gonna happen.
Uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions. It seems unfair that... But listen to me waffling on. My apologies, friend. But I'd thank you for indulging me. I do...
I still think that he's the person that's supposed to replace me. I feel like his mother is the queen. And he's just wandering outside. What's that? Oh, it's just a house. I wonder where I can get the Mystic Archer, because so I can upgrade you, Peppy.
All my days were so tranquil.
Like you can... A Magic Archer would be good for you.
We shall await.
Restricted entry. There are some locations that's highly off limits and others will which you only permitted entry at a specific place at night. You will be apprehended and thrown into a goal for trespassing. They are set in locations that forbid pawns altogether.
It's you here, Master.
Do let me know if you're in need of aid.
This is the place that I'm supposed to rule.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure I fucked up, or if I'm supposed to keep going down. That's why I kept being bad. God damn it, I hate these cats when they're fucking being bad. What am I even supposed to do here? Hi, BB. Ew! Meet with the magistrate. That doesn't tell me anything. The magistrate is being held in dungeon. Make sure the vote keys receive counsel pay him a visit. Well, which one is he in? He's got to be in bed again. Ay. Hi, BB. Which one is he in?
Watch yourself.
See what's funny? I'm probably sneaking around and I'm probably actually allowed here. I think he's like the only fucking guy in here.
Huh? Thanks, I suppose.
Which one is he? Oh, he's right here.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with three options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Jesus arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen as you...
Oh.
Ah. They say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot.
Yeah, this takes place in a different universe. Like the other Risen is somewhere else, I guess? I don't know. I'm not quite sure.
Aye. I dare say your arrival...
We at least know, like, the dragon was the Risen himself.
Whose will it be? Hmm? Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests, and I need not turn my ear to Disa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bell? I suspected as much. Then we are done here.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Thankless job, this. Sleep and woe.
Hmm.
At last! 'Tis a relief to be at your side again, Master. Do take care not to stray so far next time.
We're gonna have to, like, go back to the thing and see if we can find a place for... See if we can find a place for tomes.
I've no time to be social. I've too much to do. This isn't much to go on. It's nice to see everyone else.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
Hmm. Jesus, fucking thing is running everywhere.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak? You will want to hear this. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears.
Good day, sir.
Hello.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence, and ere it slips my mind. Pray.
I thought they're looking at me.
'Tis a...
And with that, our task is...
A cloak!
Done.
There is much we ought to tend to. If a place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say. Not Kendrick the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance. There is much we ought to tend to. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. So pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, This should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, Your Majesty. There is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers. There is much we ought to tend to, while examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems, she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermund. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our... 'Tis a frail hope, to be certain. Yet all the same, I am glad to hear it.
People around here. What are you doing? Want a gift? Here, you can have. Look at all this shit I have. You can have, flowers. Here you go.
Well, well.
I'll have nightmares if I let myself worry much.
Might learn a new dish. What to do? Things interesting.
Not sure what they expect. Welcome. No call, come on.
Tis me they come to see, really.
Alright.
I sense eyes upon us.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale.
Hoi, friend! Having any time for me today? There's something I've come to understand during my stolen hours exploring these streets, and I wanted to share it with you. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It seems a simple observation, I know, but to me, 'twas a revelation, for it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I am so doted upon by my mother? I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, it fills me with courage. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant, to be wheeled about as she pleases. 'Tis something I obtained of my own. Here is the last of the gold I owe you. Pray forgive me for making you wait for it. Now, I'd best be... I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. Thus, I cannot say, though I feel sure we shall. Till then...
That was quite a gift. I
He
hope
gave me
curing it.
a tunic. He gave me a tunic and breeches. That does look fancy.
Was not a burden upon the lad.
I quite agree.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale.
I like how it's saying, talk to the person who's been pursuing me. It's like, who's pursuing me?
My tale entertain you? Nay,
Is there like a
treasure chest.
person walking?
Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Well, and quality's what you need if you want.
Anything new? Like, I kind of want to buy that, but it's like, I shouldn't.
To survive. Hope to see you again.
I wonder if we're going to run across in the sword.
Are you in the market for some?
I know we can upgrade that sword, but it's like, oh, we can have a giant ball, a war blade. Probably gonna grab that war blade.
Thing in particular?
All I need is 2 scrap irons. Bam! A strong peppy bow.
Always a pleasure.
Our coin reserves are much depleted after that indulgence.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it? I'd heard tell
You
about
did a strong
beggar
pew-pews.
doing well for himself, so I came out.
I want to know how you can become a magic archer.
Haven't learned much, that's for sure.
And then you
by
can do the
look of
magic
it, he
pew-pews.
doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither.
There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use.
I'm having a feeling the more stuff we do for this guy, the more pieces of armor he's gonna give us.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the form. Much obliged.
Jump. I can't see.
What am I to do? I wonder what's going on.
Run!
We shall remain here.
This is right here. Marches? Is that just But that looks so cool. I like that. Alright, I could upgrade it. I want that. Oh, it's the god uniform. But it's not as good. Ooh, I could fit anybody. Hold up. I could give it to you, Peppy. Well, that's at least how I get the armor. I wonder if I just wear it, if everyone thinks I'm a guard. See, that's what places should do. Or what games should do. Like, if I'm wearing, like, this outfit, everyone should be like, oh, he's a guard. like he's a god. He should be fine. What am I looking for? Slip into the palace through the rear gate in between the hours of midnight and dawn and search the Queen Regent's office. Where's her office?
'Tis my duty.
Like if I could find the office beforehand. This should be my courtroom. This should be my throne. I found a cape. This should be mine. It should be mine. I am the king. I am the duke. I pooped the snoot. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's like right there. While I'm here, I might as well look for any chests. So I need to come upstairs. I like how you can just go in the throne room and take stuff. There's like nothing stopping you from doing anything. But I had to come through the back, and then I gotta go either through the throne room. Like, I like how this looks.
Wait for the new equipment to come
There you go, Peppy. I'm gonna let you wear the royal. I'm gonna let you wear the royal fucking cape. Fancy, Peppy. Look at that. Look how fucking fancy. Fancy. The royal Peppy. She rules over the land. You have to give him fucking iced coffee and muffins, or she will shoot you in the ass. Just a poo-poo. Haystack, can I jump in there? Assassin's Creed? I think I found a needle in a haystack. So we gotta wait till night, we gotta slip in. As I can see the frame rate just like going down.
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
See, like, there's 3 more classes. I know one's an archer, or the mage archer, and the other one's something else. I wonder what all the things are.
Many thanks. I appreciate.
I'm gonna keep this outfit on. I like this outfit.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the... Much obliged. The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is...
It's been a hard day.
Look as long as you please.
Ready for the morrow.
Well met, sir.
Slept a wink.
Feels eerie with no one about.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your... Follow me!
What are you talking about? I'm just one of the gods.
Let's take it easy today. My knees are acting up.
See, I wish games would do stuff like what they did in Vegas. Have like faction sets. Well, not disguise the thing.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part.
Who's there?
Friend?
Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent of themselves.
The plot twist! Oh my god! It was me! Yeah, I already fucking knew.
But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose.
Hell yeah. I could have told you to fuck off, friend.
My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender?
Yeah.
Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Yep.
Regent King Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know.
I would the first when I'd walk out and be like, oh, I have my own god.
I'll head out first and speak with
Inside.
the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape. Forgive me. I couldn't sleep.
days for us are a sign that all is well.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed. It's here?
It is good to be reunited.
Honestly, I thought I was doing the quest with the, finding out.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Random people. Okay, you can have a gift. Have a... Not a wake stone. Fuck you, you're not at a point. You can have a, have a gift.
I must confess, I'm at a loss.
You're welcome. Oh, he's right there.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. As how fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I am able to offer, I bid you, take this.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting? I know not what to make of this.
The fuck is going on?
Appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
I fear I've not used...
Whenever cover that you can, before sovereign to return to the captain and tell him what to finding, make contact with the Phaeus who has been staying. Watch the beggar as he goes about his day, see if you can find out where he makes his coin.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
It's the daytime.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale.
I'd heard tell of a beggar. So where's he get his coin then?
Aye, got some coin to spare your humbles? Much appreciated. Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
I would like to listen to it and follow him.
And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with...
Goblins, Master!
Just random ass goblins in town.
How dare you!
say it. We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
That was so weird. I need to look at the trophies.
And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if
Real world trophies.
I would
What is
greatly
that?
appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now,
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. It is none of my concern. The fellow said aught about...
Evening is night, right? I think the evening is night.
What? I've no time for you.
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. What? Can't you think of a reason? I'd thought you were keener wit than that.
No.
Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you found me out? So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Understandable. Still, no harm in asking. What?
Not be mocked by the likes of you.
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
I know he did.
He is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then.
I needed that son of a bit. That was so funny though.
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste.
I don't know, he looked sketchy, so I grabbed him. I actually didn't know that he was like the thief I was supposed to find.
not much going on.
But it ended up like I needed him.
Wonder if anyone would notice.
Oh dear. What am I to do? Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk.
I'm not,
I'm in
okay.
a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travel. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
Okay. I'll see you back at home in a minute.
What should I do?
Alms for the poor. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Few can afford perpetual... Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you. Well met, Sir Arisen. Few can afford perpetual...
Let me get that.
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of...
If our prayers are not heeded, what?
You best watch yourself.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I few can afford perpetual
I don't have food.
If our prayers are not heeded, what hope have we?
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard anyhow. Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The Arisen takes the crown here in Vermund, after all.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Ma. A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Chaos in the world begins...
Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Suppose you're all right.
If our prayers are not... Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I try... Many thanks. Hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing.
He's in the basement.
His name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search?
Let us begin by gathering information.
Right you are.
Might I beg but a moment?
This is a place of prayer. This is a place of prayer.
I fear I've much to attend to.
Is there aught I can...
Well, I can tell that he's in the basement, but it won't let me in the basement. So unless, you know, there's a secret... I feel like he's that zombie that's in the thing, unless I have to wait until nighttime to come here. I'm assuming. Almost 6 hours.
Oi! Who's there?
A moment's prayer.
I don't know where he would be except for saying I could rest until night, but.
Was I lacking any loose coin about? Enough to make. You want something? Spit it out or pick.
Well, he thinks he's in the building.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept, and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble your...
Please, sir. Don't tell nobody. Please, sir.
It's the vault. I know where the vault is. I just can't get to the vault. I feel like I'm gonna have to come back at night. So why is there a leave icon here?
Understood. I will await you here, Arisen. You will suffer for this.
I feel like he's under here. There. Why can't you jump over a fence? He just falls off. Where's the Pope? Get right there. No mind, that's a rock.
Where could Malcolm have gone? Perhaps you could try asking the other children. Perhaps you could try asking the other children.
Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
We'd best report.
Maybe he was hoping to...
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
I can't squeeze through. I'm mason. I'm mason.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Can I eat myself over here? Yeah! Oh, I actually made it. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, hold up. What is it? I found Jabbo! Jabbo, where'd you go? Jabbo, come back! Oh, not Jabbo. What the fuck? I trapped him! I can't grab him. Alright. I'm too tall for this.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude.
That was a big fucking rat.
Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
Right you are.
Damn. Let's go. Up, up, up. There's... I like how they're beating up rats.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing?
Now I can go back to the jail and get the guy.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray, tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an...
The books ne'er seem to end.
Well, at least we can go back to the thing. And the captain keeps saying, I guess I gotta go there. But I have to go back to the one place. Alright, now we gotta find a way out of here.
A profitable endeavor.
It's you again. What are you doing now?
Trying to find a way out. I'm stuck. There has to be like a way out. Because there was like that locked room in the church. Yeah, this is locked too. I think I actually had to make the way all the way back. Alright, I guess we gotta go back. And
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here. We must be ready for anything.
I don't think there's any enemies. Yoink. Actually, there's something over here. I haven't been down here. Definitely gonna be enemies down here, though.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Okay, that was the way back up. The flames in here are like low.
We have found a material.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
We'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Alright, let's get out of here. I'm free! Let's go back to the thing, because I really do think that, you know.
Battle is best avoided.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true.
When the tall, that's a guy these, and let not escape that.
You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
And now we got welcomes. What pumpkin? I know. Thank you.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Then I think I'm allowed in these places. I'm just not allowed. You know? Powder. What the fuck is this old man?
Well, have you found some place I might... Oh, to think such a place existed. Oh, very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on...
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
I can now look at my way out. I'm an easy for us. Come on, old man, you can do it.
For the wait. We grew further apart than I'd anticipated.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Aye, this should be far enough. If you truly are arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
And now we got another person on our side. Alright, quest. I guess let's go to this lady. Mortgages and charnel houses. If a civilian dies, their body will be fasting. Did the dude die, like, legit right behind me? Did he die? Like...
We shall remain here.
Why does it tell me about the morgue? Did he fucking fall and die? God damn it. Alright, oh, I guess we gotta go to a morgue. Where the fucking morgue may be. Probably right there. That's the only thing that's in the shape of a coffin. That's so funny though. He just fell and died apparently.
This might be worth a read.
Where am I?
Let's have a look then.
Still not come. 'Tis here that the bodies of those who... I beg you to conduct yourself with care, and with a reverence befitting of one who... Your patronage is much...
Well, doesn't seem to be anyone here.
I'll go and open the chest.
Oh, there's even more down. And even more down. God damn. Think of all the people you could kill.
One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined they can work miracles.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Wonder how long this job's supposed to last.
I don't know what to do.
He's definitely above me.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place. Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
I like how she just entrusted like a total stranger to her house.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
True enough.
God, the flames are starting to go down.
If we are to
It wasn't really bad.
Majesty's claim as a true arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you?
No.
You do not possess it. I see. If you've deposited it somewhere, else if you've lost it, mayhap it's been put up for sale at the scrap store. 'Tis a curious shop. What is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty?
Wait, scrap store? Hold on, hold the fuck up. A scrap store?